Oh
my
man,
god.
that's
Oh
great.
jeez. Hey guys. Yeah. Oh,
Huh. What?
Eddie was
When?
just telling a funny story here,
You'll
but
have to
yeah,
tune in to hear what that story was, though, some other
yeah.
time.
How can they stay connected to us?
Oh man, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. You can
No
you can
shit.
find you can find us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And I think isn't there something called iHeartRadio we're
This
on
is
now?
this weird thing that like there's a bunch of radio stations on, but also has a bunch of cool podcasts on it too. So
Like ours,
and
we're a cool podcast.
just like ours, exactly. So
And
why
most
don't you hit us up? What's how do they find us on Facebook first of all?
almost everything is under AE Dumb Show, either
Oh, okay.
Facebook or Twitter. It's all Adam and Eddie Dumb Show.
Just search us. You'll find it. Look for a picture of two
Two,
guys
two
being
dumb
dumb,
faces.
just big two dumb faces, and you'll know you're in the right spot, guys.
You'll be like, look at this picture. This is dumb, and I feel dumb for looking at it, and you'll know you're there.
You'll know, and you'll feel compelled to like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff, so that we know that we have people listening to us, and that we're dumbing up your day. I think, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
Please
how this
engage.
works?
Please engage with us.
Do it. I mean, don't
What
engage in the way that you can
do you
give
feel
us
most
stuff.
comfortable?
Yes, yes. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So, thanks for listening to this podcast. We're doing it for fun because we just have a fun time. We think our conversations can be funny to some people, probably dumb to a lot of people, but that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
It's all about. It's all
All right. Well, continue listening. Thanks, guys.
We require your booty before we do the work.
Oh, oh man.
um, someone I just called to place an order, and someone said I had to come down and have sex with them before they would do the work for me.
Adam. Not this shit
Arr.
again. Yar. Yeah, I got my pen here. I got it. We're good.
Oh my
We're good
God.
now.
I told you not.
I couldn't find it.
Sounded like you fell down the stairs or some. You were so excited, like Christmas morning.
It's like, oh my god, look at all the good stuff here. It was like I opened up the cabinet drawer where all our prescription drugs are,
Yeah, sure.
and
Air quotes.
yeah, and Macy's like, "What are you looking for?" I'm like, "The vape pen," and she's like, "You're not gonna do that tonight." I'm like, "Yeah, I am. I'm just gonna read the label to Eddie. That's all I'm gonna do."
And
She says,
Macy, if you listen to this, I said, Adam, if you're going to get in trouble because you have things to do tomorrow, do not go get it. And
"I don't."
he threw the drawer out of the drawer to get it.
Everything fell out. It's just like everything. It was an avalanche,
Just
and every single pill bottle that we had in the fucking drawers just decided, you know what? Fuck this drawer. We're coming out.
I'm imagining you like
That's what happened.
grabbing the drawer and really just like yanking it like a weed eater string, flinging everything out.
Where the hell is it? Well, I found it, and I told Macy that I was going to read to you what it says like on the sides and labels and stuff, but it actually doesn't say anything on it whatsoever. That was probably all in the box that I don't have anymore. So you know what? Whatever. It is a Delta 8 pen. It's not the the real Delta 9 stuff.
What about Delta
So
1 through 7 though?
Yeah, I feel like
Was that actually a thing
those
or no?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened to Delta 1.
Delta 1 through.
I don't know. And the other thing here too is I don't know how well this is gonna go mixed with my mixed drink that has tequila, orange curacao stuff, and juice.
Didn't I just tell a story about the Sigourney?
She
No, that,
she mixing.
no, that was to a friend
Was
actually. I told that when we went to Vegas. That's what she mixed. She mixed some gummies, a pen, and some tequila within like a 2-hour span. And
Oh, good.
now she doesn't do the gummies or the pen anymore because she did not have a good time. She
Well,
so she did those 2 things in the hotel room. We went to the wax museum, and then we got to go to the Hangover part of it, like the movie.
yeah.
And
Oh,
they
yeah.
they had like the bar set up, and you could get a free drink with your ticket purchase. So she got a margarita or whatever, and within like 20 minutes, everything went haywire for her, and she literally just ran out of the like. We were getting ready to go sit down to do this whole thing, and she was like, "I gotta go," and she just turned and ran, and I was just standing there like, "Whoa, okay."
And you too. You had a gummy too, right?
I had a different kind of edible and the pen and also the alcohol, but I was enjoying my ride.
You actually, I thought you told me that you were given edibles by a bachelor party or bachelorette party, and they were gummy wieners.
I mean,
isn't that what you said?
Vegas. I mean,
you told me in confidence.
Vegas. Yeah, it was supposed to be confidence. I don't tell everyone that I put wieners in my mouth all the time, but here we are.
The gummy ones.
Here we are.
Well, hey, here we are. Exactly. Well,
what happened?
What
happened in Vegas is supposed to stay there, but
yeah. Well, you know what? Now it's out. Now it's out, and you can
I guess Sigourney could say the same thing about me telling everybody that she fucked up. So.
I gotta go. Well, we'll find out later in the episode if I have the same experience because I am.
That'd be great. Just I gotta go, and you just hang up, and I'm just like, well, guess I'll send this to Adam.
We're gonna let this recording never end, on my end.
Oh my god!
I'm drinking that audibly so you can hear.
I'll say, was that the bong rip or the?
That shit. That's pretty good. Yep. All right, hold on. Let me do a hit of the vape pen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm reading through the notes.
It's pineapple. The vape pen.
Fucking hate.
I hear you have to take at least like 5. Well, you hate pineapple?
COVID.
Yeah, that'll suck. Yep.
Yeah.
That sucks. All right. Well, let me tell you a little story. So,
about Jack and Diane?
My mom and dad. About Chuck and Deb. Chuck and Deb. My mom and dad.
Little ditty.
They get the bright idea that, you know what? Let's go see Elton John. It's the last time. This is his farewell tour. Let's go see Elton John. And
that's crazy.
I said, all right. You know what's even crazier? Is that Elton John, Guar, and Necrogoblicon were in the same city on the same night at the same time.
Do you want to hear? Do you want to add to it?
Yes. What's that?
You could go about 100 miles west and see Tenacious D on the same night. They were in Blooming something, Ohio.
Yeah. See how crazy.
Totally forgot about
it. Yeah. Well, they said, you know what? It's his farewell tour. We're. I didn't ever thought they were big fans of him, but he's like a musical icon. He's a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend.
I don't blame him for going to see him. Yeah. So they it was yesterday that they went and watched him, and they left for Pittsburgh. Got down there, ran into some traffic. There was a wreck, of course, and then finally made it to their hotel at like around 5:00, and I actually called my dad to say, hey, how'd things go? How'd you make it down there? And he answers, and all I can hear my mom in the background is like, these sheets are stained. There's shit all over the walls. And my dad says, I gotta call you back. So I'm like, all right, well, this is great. So he actually doesn't call me back. I call him back in about a half an hour, and they're like, we're on our way to Mario's, and he's like, it's a long time ago I went there and it was a pretty good restaurant. I was like, okay, all right, well, all right, talk to you later. So a little bit later goes by. I call them again, and they're there. And he's like, well, this is just a bar. I guess I was thinking of the wrong place. This is just a bar, and all you can get is like hamburgers and stuff. They were like, they wanted to go for like a nice actual meal.
Oh, yeah, no. When you said Mario's, I was like, that's odd, but I mean, that's all right.
I think
that's fine.
My dad must have got his wires crossed somewhere. But,
Mario's.
So
now I'm really curious what he was thinking he went to.
Yeah, like my mom was like, I'm gonna have pasta, it's gonna be great, and no, they got cheese sticks and a hamburger. So all right, can't go wrong
that's
there. You don't want
that's on South Side, isn't it?
Yeah, They walked to South Side. Okay,
that's even more insane because of how far PNC Park is from South Side. That is so crazy. You don't want I know what listeners. I know what the story that he's getting ready to tell is, sort of.
Well, yeah.
Just picturing everything just clicked that they were going to walk from PNC Park at midnight after the concert to South Side, where routine shootings happen after midnight.
And they're all nice and dressed up for an Elton John concert.
They would have gotten mugged so hard. They would have passed Jax or something and just ended the way of... They would have been Bruce Wayne's parents. You'd have been Bruce Wayne.
That would have been... I mean...
Minus the money.
Cool backstory for me, I guess.
What happened here? What happened? My parents were murdered on the way back from Elton John. Criminals have to pay. Something in
Starting
the way.
With Elton John. Yes.
Just you in the shadows with your vape pen. I was a boy. Now I'm a bat.
Now I'm a bat. Well, okay. So anyway, they eat and they're like, all right, well, we got to walk back to our hotel. So they did, because they wanted to get changed or something. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why they did that. But doesn't matter. They call for an Uber to take them to PNC Park. Okay?
Much better idea.
Yep, they call for Uber exclusive or whatever the high rate one is, and the Uber texts them and says, "Hey, I'll be there in 10 minutes." Let me tell you, 10 minutes is not enough for my mom and dad to do shit. Okay, they are on their own time, and if you tell them that they need to be there at 1 o'clock, they're showing up at 3. So. They get a phone call from the Uber driver. He's like, "Hey, I'm down here and I've been waiting for 10 minutes.
Oh my god!
What the hell, So my mom and dad are like, "Oh my god! All right, we gotta go down." So they go down to the Uber. They're about to get in the car when my dad's like, "I don't have my phone."
Oh my god!
He has to go back.
No wonder what happened. That Uber driver was just pissed. Yep. Driving angry because he's so late for everything.
Exactly. All right. So they're on their way, and this is what happened. I because I was down there tonight and I talked to them. They're in the Uber. They're driving, and it's a 2-lane road, and to the right of them is a Port Authority bus. Okay, and they both need to make a right-hand turn. And so they're both turning, and as they're turning, somehow, for some reason, the back end of the Uber bus just fucking sideswiped the whole side of the car and just kept going. There was another car, another Port Authority behind it, and when the Uber driver was like, "Holy shit," he just smashed into the side of my car the whole way up the side of it. He was like, "Did you see that?" to the bus driver behind him, and he's like, "Yeah, man. I don't even know if he knew he hit you." And at this point,
he probably didn't even feel it.
Yeah, exactly. And at this point, my mom and dad were apparently like 10 blocks away from PNC Park. And the Uber driver's like, yeah, it's probably going to take at least an hour or so. And they're like, well, we got to go see Elton John. So they had to fucking walk the rest of the way to go see Elton John after just leaving the scene of an accident. You know, nothing big. I said, Dad, are they still going to charge you for like your drive or something? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, you better check this, because if they charge you for that, they need, you need to get onto the Uber or something. So yeah, they were in a vehicular accident on the way to Elton John. So they walk the rest of the way there, and they get there, and they're basically sitting right behind home plate. Okay, they're like
nice.
on the bottom level row. However, Elton John's stage is at
center
the
field.
Back end of center field, exactly.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's how Weezer was set up. Yeah.
Yeah. There's standing room down on the field, but their seats are up in the right behind home plate.
Man, if they were behind home plate too, they didn't have any like angle, like they were just level with everybody.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, they could barely see them. But they had the big screens were up on both sides, so they were getting the visuals and all that. And my dad actually showed me an awesome video of Rocket Man. He recorded all of Rocket Man, and visuals and all that. It was stunning. It really was, to have the city in the background. It's at night, and then the big screens behind him playing. It actually was really cool, and I would have enjoyed being there to see it. For sure.
Steve and I went to see Metallica at PPG sometime before COVID, and they just came back. They just did PNC Park this summer. But in PPG, they were testing out like a drone show.
Yeah,
and I can't imagine if they had the drones for PNC Park with like 3 years of practice going with what they were doing.
Yeah. Yep. It was the video that I saw, the visuals just from the video, and then like the lighting and all that. Very cool. I would have actually probably loved to have been there too, just to see it, even though I'm not like a Elton John fan.
Sigourney and I were talking about going. Yeah, we know the songs, and we like the movie.
Yeah.
We were talking about going, but we saw the prices and we just immediately went, no.
Yeah. My dad told me that it cost him over $1,000 to do everything. Yeah. But
well, if that's with the hotel, that might be okay. But when we were looking at tickets, it was a grand almost to just get tickets and not even where your dad was sitting in the fancy leather seats. Because I know I've been behind home plate down there, and those are amazing seats to sit in for a baseball game.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So okay.
So your dad could have taken the 48-minute walk probably still then, huh?
Well, yeah. Even with that in mind of how much they spent on these tickets and everything, so I asked my mom and dad, I'm like, how did you guys like it? Was it cool? And my mom's like, he didn't even play Yellow Brick Road, and like that's the one that I always loved. I'm like, really? It's one of his big ones, And,
it's not one it's not one I think of immediately.
No, I mean obviously there's other one, but I think that's one that my mom liked. So, I was just talking to my mom at that point, asking her how it went, and then like a little bit later on, I was with my dad. I was like, "How did it go for you?" And he's like, "Yeah, it was great." He showed me the video, like I said, and then he's like, "Then your mom made us leave early, so we didn't even get to watch the whole show because she was hungry." I'm like, "What?" So she's complaining that he didn't play Yellow Brick Road, even though they didn't even stay for the whole set.
Oh my God! No.
So it's late at night and they leave because my mom's hungry. She wants to get something to eat.
Don't they have food there at the stadium?
They spent $75 on 4 beers there.
Well, that seems average. Yeah. That's average for a baseball game though too. So I can't.
Yeah. Yep.
It's usually about $16 a beer.
Yeah.
But I mean, usually right next to the beer, there's usually a giant nacho hot dog stand, and if they were gonna have, they already had Mario's, might as well just keep it going.
My mom was not happy that she didn't get her good meal, so she's like, "I want to go and just leave and go get somewhere." So they end up leaving and walking around that downtown area by PNC
where everything's
Park.
closed because it's going to be a bar at that point.
It's fucking
there's
closed.
No food, so you just left. You left the only food in town.
Exactly. They walked all over the place, and they finally gave up, walked back.
At most, you're going to find a pizza place.
They found a Domino's a block away from their hotel. They ended the night at Domino's. What a fucking wild ride.
That is an expensive ass night to end with Domino's. That is a night that's scoring. I would never be able to live that one down. That would be remember that time you took me to see Elton John and we had Domino's for dinner? We have to rename our podcast the Bronchitis Boys, I think.
It is. I can't handle it. It's the thing. My lungs can't handle my mom and dad's tragic state of events. That is just from the get-go, everything was against them.
Yeah, you're going to walk 3 miles to PNC Park.
Yeah. And my dad just had surgery 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God.
And so he said that they would have to walk like every 5 minutes. He'd have to stop and take a break. So that was of course pissing my mom off.
Yo, did you?
Come on, Jack.
Their hotel was on South Side.
I don't know. They had
because I see a Domino. I see it. I know where that Domino's is. And you need to pull your dad aside, my guy.
Hey, listen,
he doesn't need to be staying in a hotel on South Side. He needs to move it over to the North Shore.
Yeah. I mean, there's a what is that, a Marriott or something right across the street from PNC Park? Not Marriott.
Yeah, there's a lot over there. You can even stay closer to like PPG, but I'm not getting a hotel by Jack's Bar.
Yeah,
because that's where this one is.
Yeah,
and then walk back.
Yeah.
So
they walk to Mario's, wherever the hell Mario's is.
Mario's is 2 blocks away from Fatheads in Permanente.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is still also some of those corners and alleyways are.
Yeah.
But there's a gas station. There's a gas station right across the street from that Domino's that is always in the news because it gets robbed all the time.
Well, there you go. There you go. Hey, you know what? This is a perfect spot for my mom and dad to just get Batman. Oh, God. So, yeah, everything was against them that entire night. It was just wonderful for them. They said,
I'm looking at a map of Southside. I'm just trying to look at what that restaurant might have been with pasta, honestly. The only one I can think of is that he might have been thinking of like the Cheesecake Factory, which is a long ways away from that.
Oh yeah, and he would know. He would know for sure because they've been there before many times. But I think he got his wires crossed and thought Mario's was a good,
yeah. I mean, I would think pasta
restaurant.
too.
Yeah,
I would think.
Right.
Side note: if you go to a Penguin game this year, or anything at PPG, on the backside where TGI Fridays used to be, they closed Fridays if you haven't been there recently. It shut down.
It was. I did go to 2 games last year, but I don't remember. We've always gone to like the Get Go food stations to get food there.
Like in the arena.
Yeah, in.
Oh no, I mean I'm talking like so if you're on like Fifth Avenue before the game.
Yeah.
They used to have a TGI Fridays that was attached to the arena, but not accessible from inside. You had to be outside.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But like so that's closed now. But like a block away from the arena. It's called Pizza Milano.
Yes.
Recommend everything there.
Oh man,
so
I've eaten out of Pizza Milano. Yep, good shit for sure.
Every time when we go to a wrestling show, that's where we've been going recently.
Yeah,
we have a Penguin game on the 20th. I think we're probably gonna hit it up there too.
Oh, nice. Like October.
Yeah, October 20th. We're going to the Kings game. I think it's a Thursday.
Hell yeah, man! Right on. Well,
I'm hoping they announce those RoboPen jerseys soon, so I can just have it.
That would be a good one to add to the collection.
Yeah, I need it.
I was not a fan of just the diagonal Pittsburgh word one. Not at all.
I was excited for it to come back, but after seeing it, I was like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm more. I started watching with the RoboPen, so I'm excited.
Okay.
More excited than some.
Yeah. I actually didn't watch a Penguins game until our first year at PTI.
Oh,
we went during a student rush game and got to get in for like $20.
Those were good days.
Yeah.
Sometimes the seats were shitty, but
listen, my first seat was one of the top row seats that had a telephone that you could call in orders.
Oh.
And we ordered through that. It was amazing.
My first one was in that. I was sitting in that overhang of death way at the top of the arena.
Oh, damn it. Yeah.
I hated that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Dude, those seats are so freaking, like, steep.
Yep.
Too.
I don't like heights, so if I was taking a picture, like, my phone didn't leave my chest.
Yeah.
It was like I was a perv, just, like, holding my phone to my chest and just clicking it. Just,
yeah. Oh, yeah. God, yeah. Dude, like, do you ever go to the IMAX theater at the Carnegie Science Center, and it's so freaking steep?
I have not, actually.
Well, it's just like that. If the listeners have ever been there, but then at the bottom of the theater is just you drop out, and it's another level of seats, and there's the ice. So it's like it's scary when you're sitting up in those seats for sure. Like I don't want to move, but I mean,
nope. I didn't go pee or go get a drink. I just sat there for 3 hours.
Yep. Well, and I'm not trying to brag or anything. My second game just happened to be the game that I ended up getting the Chris Letang game worn jersey. But
you son of a bitch.
Just throwing that out there. It's my second time ever going. Boom.
I'm trying to remember what my first game. I remember when I started. I started watching whenever my first real memory is watching the Buffalo playoff game, falling asleep, and then waking up and seeing Kasparaitis sliding across the ice.
Oh yeah, doing the slide
for that goal. I had missed the goal, but I seen the celebration because the siren, the alarm woke me up. Like the goals.
Oh man, that would have been a good memory for sure.
Yeah.
Well, all this Pittsburgh talk has got me thinking about this picture that I sent you of how Yinzer are you?
How Yinzer?
Yeah, how Yinzer are you? It was, people who don't know what Yinzer is. That's Pittsburghese. That's how you talk.
There it is.
That's Pittsburgh.
Going downtown and that. Going downtown
exactly.
and that.
I want to see how Pittsburgh are you. I feel like you've probably spent more time in Pittsburgh than I have. Although we both went to PTI. Yeah.
I live kind of closer now since PTI, so I've got a little advantage.
See. Yeah.
I feel like it takes me 50 minutes or so to get to downtown.
Yeah. Well, when we were going to PTI, I lived in like Settlers Ridge and all that, and I was only like 20 minutes from from actual Pittsburgh, but I still never really went into Pittsburgh at all. I drove through to go home, and that was about it. Yeah, I'd never really had a need to go in. So
if my friends are going and I'm going with them, I'm usually the one that drives because somehow or another I can find my way around it without even having a map. Like I know which roads, I know which direction I need to go to, even if I'm in like the middle of the city. Like I'm like, all right, this way takes me takes me back to the highway, so I need to go this way. And they're like, "Where's the map? Jesus Christ, we're lost."
That was the thing. Like back then, 2006, 2007, we didn't have like the phones that had GPS on it. We had Garmin's. That was scary enough.
Even GPS up to like 2015 didn't really work in Pittsburgh. It would just try and take you down a one-way road.
Oh, damn it.
Turn left at the light. I can't turn left. I can only turn right, you asshole.
I was actually, the first 6 months that we lived at PTI, just to throw this out, every weekend I would actually drive home 2 hours away. So the first 6 months that I drove home, I actually drove an extra hour out of my way to get home just because I did not want to go through Pittsburgh. And it wasn't until I had my buddy drive me home. We would take turns driving home sometimes, and he learned how to drive through the city. So it took me like 4 weekends to really get my bearing on, to make sure that I felt confident enough to drive through Pittsburgh. So yeah, dude, what I would do is
it's a task.
It is. I would, instead of getting on the parkway and just driving that through to 28, I would hit 79, drive north, and take the there's a exit. I can't remember what it's called, but it's an exit that basically puts you on I-80, and then I-80 just drives the whole way to pretty much, it's called Du Bois. That's where I work now, but it's only then 10 minutes away from Punxsutawney. So yeah, that was an extra hour out of my way. That's how afraid I was to drive through Pittsburgh. How yinzer are you, Eddie? All right, Yins gets 1 point for every item you've done. Okay. Have you ever used the word yins?
What is happening? I left like a minute ago.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I just kept going. Listen, I powered ahead. I told you in the past.
That's fine. Everything, you were all staticky for a minute, so.
Okay, well, we're already halfway through the quiz.
I think we're good.
So far, you have.
Are we
0.
serious? That son of a bitch. Shit.
All right, how about I'll tell you what. We're going to just start over. Okay. Because fuck it, you know what? I don't.
You were just. Did you seriously go through the quiz? Because for me, I'm concerned how fucked the podcast is going to be on this answer. Because for me, you were just getting to the quiz.
I had no. I had asked you the very first question, and it came up crickets. So
yeah, I didn't hear nothing. I was just like, "Hello, can you hear me?"
Yeah, so. It's probably going to still be on the recording, everyone. Just to tell you, because we do the audio through one software, but yeah, I don't fucking edit this shit, so it's going to be the way it is. So how about we get back to this quiz here? All right, we're going to start with number 1.
How yinzer are you?
How yinzer are you? Have you ever used the word yins?
Daily.
Okay. You still only get 1 point for that. You can say daily, but
that's fine.
Okay, all right. Have you ever been to a Steelers game?
Been to a couple Steelers games down at the Heinz Field.
Oh, good. Okay, all right. 2 points. Have you ate a Permani sandwich?
I've had a Permani sandwich. I've had a sandwich at about 6 different Permanis in the area. So
still only getting 1 point for that, but nice try. Okay.
No, I want 6.
Ooh, I'll give you 3. So we got 5.
Yes.
We got 5. 5 points so far. Okay, question number whatever the fuck. Have you called downtown?
I did that before we started talking about this.
Yes, you certainly did. That's right. All right.
I like to go downtown.
Ding, ding, ding. 6 points. All right.
I'm going to jump ahead. Did I usually get this Iron City at Permani's?
Yep. All right, we'll get there. Yeah. Yep, you're right. Okay. So that's the next question. Drank an Iron City beer. So it's supposed to be iron, like iron, but you pronounce it.
That's what I said.
Exactly.
Iron.
But you spell it ARN. Iron City beer.
No, it's IRON.
Iron. Iron City Bear. All right, I think you're up to 7 points now. All right. Have you ever said pop instead of soda?
I have.
Okay.
Actually.
Yes. Good. That is the correct terminology anyway for that's sugarized carbonated drinks. So 8 points. All right. Says Lemieux is better than Gretzky. How is that? That shouldn't even be a Pittsburgh thing.
That's
right?
a fact. That's not even.
I don't know why that's on there. I'm giving you 10 points for that.
Yeah.
So we're up to 18 points. 18 on the board. Okay. Let's see if we can keep this going. Have you ever went for a ride on the incline?
Sadly, no.
I have. It was kind of boring. And
was it?
And
I can see it though.
And scary. Like I'm holding on to my seat. Scary. And it's going 2 miles an hour.
I have something for you to try, but I'll tell you after this quiz.
Okay. All right. So you're still at 18 points. You got one. That is a no. All right. Have you ever hit a pothole?
Have you ever drove?
That's true. Okay. All right. Well, I'll still give you a point for it. That's a 19er. You hate Philadelphia just because. You have to.
I mean, it's
ingrained, right?
It's like you learn English, math, and Philadelphia sucks.
Yeah, Philadelphia. Exactly.
Philadelphia.
Yep. I think you're at 20 points. I'm giving you 20 so far. All right.
Hell yeah.
All right. Next question. You still blame Neil O'Donnell for Super Bowl 30, and you hate him.
Fuck that guy, man. Fuck him. How you going to throw 2 picks to the same guy, and he's the only guy standing there? There's not even a receiver there.
Exactly.
That man got paid to throw that game. Jerry Jones paid him money to lose.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So his cocaine cowboys could ride off into the sunset.
Yep. Plus, wasn't he Robin in the Batman movies?
He went from throwing picks to getting kisses from Uma Thurman, real quick.
Not bad, but
kind of jealous.
Yeah. All right, 21 points on the board. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Have you swam in any one of the 3 different rivers in Pittsburgh?
So, in Pittsburgh, no.
That'd be kind of dangerous.
In the Ohio River, yes.
You've been in the Ohio, but it's not in Pittsburgh, especially not where they converge.
Not where they converge, but I've been in the Ohio River, which comes from Pittsburgh, which is one of the 3 rivers.
That's cool. Yeah,
so it's a technicality.
I'll give you a half. So, you know what? I'm not doing half points because my brain. I can't even remember how many points you got right now. I'm going to say you have 32. So.
Yes.
All right. Have you ate a barbecued chipped ham sandwich before?
They're delicious.
Yeah, that is. Isn't it great?
That's. Put it on a bun.
Yes.
Little sandwich bun.
Perfect.
Got yourself a meal.
Well, hey. Question number whatever.
It has to be Isley's chipped ham.
Oh yeah. But what kind of barbecue are you using? Barbecue sauce.
Oh, probably
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's. Yes. yes. Okay. Have you ever been drunk on the Sass side? Sass spelled SAHSIDE.
Thankfully, I probably a handful of times, but yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. All right, I believe we're up to 42 points here. Have you ever told someone Kenny Woods is open because their zipper was down?
Told my dad that one.
Kenny Woods open, zipper's down.
Dan.
Hey,
Dad, Kenny Woods open. Your zip is down.
Maybe, can we add something to that? I'm going to throw in a bonus question. Have you ever complained that they don't have the log jammer at Kennywood's anymore?
No.
Oh, well.
No. Because you know why? Because the Pittsburgh Plunge is where it's at. The log jammer's been dead to me for 20 years since the Pittsburgh Plunge showed up. Why do I want to ride on a stupid log and get kind of wet when I can go
okay.
just stand by the...
All right. Have you follow-up to the follow-up. Have you ever been like, why the hell is this a thing when you're in Noah's Ark in Kennywood?
I think I went in that once, so yeah, probably.
Like, what the hell is it? It was like a haunted house almost walking through it. It was like one of those weird things. I don't think it's open anymore, but okay, all right. Continuing here. When it comes to ketchup, you only use Heinz.
Yeah, there's no other brand.
There is no other brand. I don't think there is really.
No,
I don't know why it's.
Especially not that one cunt.
Yeah, that's what it is. I ain't taking that cunt's ketchup. So. All right, next one. Quit coughing. Have you ever called someone a jagoff?
Usually Philadelphia people.
Usually Philadelphia, exactly. That's right.
Or Neil O'Donnell.
Especially Neil O'Donnell. Is he from? Would he be from Philadelphia? I wonder. We need to look into that. Have you?
I think he's from California.
Do you refer to the Pirates as the Buccos?
Yeah, we're gonna go down PNC Park and see the Buccos play.
Buccos. We're gonna go see the Buccos lose.
Used to help the Herald Star do a podcast called Bucko Banner. So definitely.
Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Couple more. Just two more, I think. Here. Said fire the coach and trade everyone after a bad loss.
Is it a specific team or?
Just to the Steelers. Yes.
Steelers, yes. Penguins, yes.
Yeah.
Pirates, yes.
Man,
I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know if there was a specific.
The whole thing. All right. Follow-up question.
Trifecta.
Follow-up question. Have you ever said this would have never happened if Coach Carr was still around?
Oh man.
Coach Carr.
Yes. Not relating to on-field performance, but relating to locker room drama.
Oh yes, yep. Okay, good point. For sure.
On-field performance is fine.
Yep.
Locker room drama that didn't happen around Coach Carr.
Coach Carr ain't gonna put up with that.
The chin would not allow it.
Okay. All right. Yes. Last question here. If you're looking at the list of questions yourself, have you read all of these Pittsburghese words in this just fine?
100%.
Congratulations.
I have a dictionary somewhere in this house.
Well, you have with all that you have acquired, I would have to say 87 total points.
Nice. Ooh, I like that.
Exactly. And in this case, if you got 16 or more, you were 100% a Yinzer. So I don't know how many times 87s is of 16s, but you are totally a Yinzer and should be considered for the role of mayor in the next electoral campaign.
Oh, fuck yes.
So congrats, man. Good job.
I don't even know who the mayor is now, though.
I liked it when it was Ravenstall because it sounded funny, but then I also didn't like it because he had ravens in his name.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But he was the mayor whenever Batman: The Dark Knight came out, and they were all in with Heinz Field and doing stuff. And
that was a hot ass day,
Heinz
man.
Ward. Were you there?
That was fucking hot. I was there.
You
yeah.
were there. No shit.
I was on. Yeah,
you were in a movie?
You didn't know that?
You didn't tell me you were in a movie. I didn't know you were famous, and I'm talking to a movie star this whole time.
I'm in The Dark Knight Rises.
Shit.
We were on the side where it's in the movie, but we're not. We haven't found ourselves yet. We tried to look, but we are in one of the hard camera areas where they were shooting.
Yeah. Oh man.
So they filmed that. No, he wasn't even there. So how it worked was we had to be there at like 12. This is going to derail the entire show plan. Yep.
This was not even close to what was on our notes.
So we had to be there like 10 a.m., between 10 a.m. and noon or something.
Yeah.
But
makeup takes a while.
It was August. It was August, but because that scene was in the winter time, we had to dress like we were in the winter.
Oh, Jeebus.
So it's
no
85 to 90 degrees out, and we're all in like hoodies and toboggans.
Yes.
Just sweating our dicks off, man. So we have to go through a couple cheers for the team and stuff, and get rowdy, make it sound like how the game opens, stand for the national anthem, all that jazz.
Oh yeah, it's normal Steeler game.
There was like an intermission where they let us go have like a paid, like they gave us lunch. They gave us like a lunch, high school style cheeseburgers and hot dogs and some potato chips and some water.
Yep. Some lunch ladies giving them out and making sure
and then,
everyone's staying in line and all that.
So how they filmed the explosion thing is they kick the ball off.
Yep.
Hines Ward catches it.
Yeah.
And he actually has to run. He actually does the whole run.
Yeah.
But after he gets like 10 or 15 yards past the area, so he's safe.
Yeah.
They had these giant clumps of grass on top of their built set of grass.
Okay.
And those clumps of grass would explode into the air.
Oh.
So when that happened, our instructions were to like hit the deck, basically, like scream, hit the deck, act like we just saw the worst thing imaginable.
Oh my God! It's
gets to the end
up in front of me.
He gets to the end and he celebrates his touchdown, which I don't really think makes the movie.
Yeah,
because he celebrates and he turns around slowly and he sees everything's gone.
Yeah, what was it like to see the big crater in the middle of the field? Like just nothing there, right? Weird.
It was like driving on 28.
Yeah, it was. I bet. Yeah, yeah. Damn it.
But if I remember correctly, I might be mistaken. I think they kill Hines Ward. Like something they either like throw him in where the hole would have been, or they pretend shoot him because it's not really shown on camera.
Oh, okay.
In the movie, it's kind of like cut.
Yeah, yeah.
And then whenever Tom Hardy comes out, because he was actually there to do his stuff.
Yeah.
They tell us we get to hear what the scientists said about the bomb and stuff, but whenever it's Bane, they kind of cut the mic so we couldn't hear what he was talking about.
Probably because it's easier for them to add in the audio after
or
the fact.
it was just so much extra muffled we couldn't understand anything he said. Because I don't know if you know that he had to redub his lines after he filmed the movie.
I bet. I'm sure it's not as easy to talk through Squidward on your face. So
well, it didn't. I guess the first test screening, people literally couldn't understand him in the theaters.
Oh, really?
Sir, they were like, "Hey, man, you got to go through and redo your lines and not be as muffled."
Yeah. But then, like, also hold your nose when you're talking. So you talk like this, okay? What we're gonna do? I'm gonna break this stadium up. What was
me, Sigourney, Steve, Lindsay, and Steven's brother are in The Dark Knight, and my friend Brandon.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is crazy. I didn't know. I've been talking to a movie star this whole time.
And I'm a video game voice actor now.
And you're a video game voice actor? You didn't tell me that.
I don't even know if I don't. That happened this year. I don't know if I even told you that.
We've been doing this for almost a year. I wonder what would be good content for the show about video games and movies and shit.
It's not that. My dad and I went to the AEW wrestling show that came to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
We talked about the AEW show and Sting and stuff, but I probably just forgot to mention that after the show.
By the way, I'm a voice actor in a video game about wrestling.
Tony, the owner of the company, came out and they're like, "Hey, if you guys haven't heard, we're having a video game come out this year, and we were wondering if you guys wanted to give us your verbal consent to be in the video game."
Oh.
Everyone chanted, and so the ring announcer had like a slip of like a chants they wanted us to do.
Okay.
So there's like a series of like 10 or so chants we had to
go through. Wow.
It was fun.
Nice. So when's
to my Twitter bio, so technically someone could have seen it.
Someone, yeah. Well,
forgot technically, and I also technically forgot that I was in the Dark Knight. So
listen,
my life is crazy.
Yeah, it is. I also technically forgot that. I'm also a fucking rock star. I was also, in Metallica at one point, but did I ever bring that up?
Well, who do you think was running the drone show at PPG?
Damn it, that's pretty cool.
You think Lars knows how to do that? No,
son of a bitch, Lars. You could barely do the drums. Well, that is awesome shit, dude. No, I don't have any cool things.
It was a hot ass day, and
I don't even know what to follow that up with now. Fucking, I was in a movie.
Let me look at the notes really quick.
It's all right. That's all right. You know what? It's okay. I don't have anything cool like that. But you know what is cool?
Your art's pretty cool. You've been doing art. I'm gonna plug your art. I'm gonna make you sell this shit.
Yeah, I'm having fun with it. It was like, so Rylan was like, I want to draw anime. I was like, yes, this is the proudest moment of my life when she said that. And I went to Hobby Lobby, and they actually had a book on like how to draw anime and stuff. So I got it for her. And so she's been reading through it and like following the steps and all that. And I was like, hey, you want to just draw out here in the kitchen one day? And we started drawing, and she got about 10 minutes into it before she was like, I want to go play Roblox. And I had half a Gohan going, so I couldn't just stop.
Yeah.
And I kind of went a little. I went more than so. I used to draw it all the time at fucking high school and shit. But it was fun. But I hadn't really drawn since go Dragon Ball Z shit since then. And so I feel like I have the patience to do a little more detail, to do the shading and all that. And the last one that I did was actually pretty sweet of Gohan. And then I did Piccolo.
That Piccolo was good.
Yeah, that was a fun one. So right now I'm only doing like black and white shading because I don't have like, I want to get like Prismacolor colored pencils, but they're like fucking $80.
Expensive.
Yeah. And like I thought I had my set from PTI. I saw it in my garage at one point, like in the past 6 months, but I don't know what I did with it. I got to go back out in my garage and look for it. Where I did go out like last week, and I went to where I thought I saw it, and it wasn't there. So I don't know.
I think you can go to Hobby Lobby and buy the colors.
Yeah,
so if you just need 3 colors, you might be able to build your set slowly.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the other shitty thing that happened. So when I went to Hobby Lobby, I was like, I'm going to get myself one of those macro pens because those are pretty cool and awesome to like.
Those are good. I love those.
So I bought a 3-pack, and I get home and I get my sketch pad out because I've already pencil sketched him. But so what I wanted to do was put it underneath, put my pencil sketch underneath the paper, and then pen and ink on top. So basically trace my drawing already, but then pen and ink it pretty much. And I start drawing with my new macro pen, the ultra fine tip, and it's like light gray coming out. I was like, what the hell? So I start drawing on it, and like, what? This isn't working out. And then I look at the packaging, and it says light gray macro pen. Son of a bitch. I think it was like $8. So it's got the fine point, a medium point, and then a thick point. I was like, well, I don't know. So I just get out a regular Bic pen out, and I just use a Bic pen to do Gohan. And it sucked because you really have to press hard.
I mean, it's still did a good job with it.
Yeah, well, you had to press.
What size Prisma? What size Prisma are you looking to get?
What size of what?
Prisma colored pencils.
I'm just looking for a nice big set of I think there's like a 20 or a 30 piece or something like that, a 20 piece. So.
Okay, because that goes all like to 150.
Yeah. But I remember PTI, there was just a tin that was like an 8.5 by 11 sheet size paper.
Yeah. That's what this one is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I swear I got it somewhere. I just got to find it. But yeah, so I did Gohan in a Bic pen, and you really had to press hard, so it leaves indentations a lot. And like the pen would like, I'd be writing, and then all of a sudden it would like dry out for a second, so I'd have to go back over that spot and then like just really push it in, and it ended up making me like do thin and thick lines because like I would try and really draw it in, and then my hand would kind of go off course, and it would like, shit, that line's not straight anymore, so I'm just gonna double this line to make it thicker, I guess. And it kind of gave it that comic book kind of look, which I
it looked like it came right out of the manga.
Yeah. And then after I did that, I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna use these gray macro pens, and I used the thick one to do the shading and all that. Now, I will say that I haven't just this wasn't just coming out of my head just off the blue. I was looking up reference pictures and all that. So, but I'm not tracing them.
I mean, I'm
just taking it. I see something that looks cool. And it's like, I want to draw that, and then I kind of add my own style to it. Like his hand, the way his hand was, that's pushed out, wasn't exactly like that. I draw my hands differently, and
I can't draw hands at all.
Listen, when I was in high school, I would like during study halls and stuff, I would like writhe my hand, like make it look like really weird and stuff. My left hand, hold it in place, and then with my right hand draw it out. So I got really good at like drawing hands and stuff. Feet, on the other hand, I am not good at. And Brian Criselli, if you're listening to, he'll have a good laugh at that, because there's an inside joke about that, where I might, in high school, I might have drawn a not safe for work picture, and I put a beach ball in front of the feet because I didn't want to draw the feet.
Well, I mean, that's fine. I have a conversation for after the podcast, I think, about art for you.
Okay, we'll get there.
Or we can talk about it here. It's up to you.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's do it. What's your idea?
I want. Have you ever drawn?
Droned, I think is
drone. Have you ever droned Master Roshi?
No, that would be fun though.
Have you ever droned? I would lean more towards Bulma.
Yes,
but I'd be up for any of them.
Yeah.
I'm looking for. I'm trying to get a book. I want to make the size is 2 inches by 7 inches.
Okay. All right.
And I'm really just I'm looking for Roshi bloody nose and sexy Bulma thrown in there somehow.
In a 2 by 7, but is it 2 inches tall, 7 inches wide?
No, 2 inches wide, 7 inches tall.
Okay. Well, because then it's almost like they'd have to be stacked.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. So it could be the back of his head and some blood shooting out.
Yeah.
And
whatever.
But I have some reference pictures.
Okay.
I have some reference pictures. Already.
If you have some reference pictures, that would make it easier for me, and maybe I can get that to work. Buddy. You you send them over to me.
I'm doing it right now.
All right. Okay. Is this like is it like the scene from Dragon Ball, the first one, whenever she has to?
So I was gonna do that, but I didn't want to go all the way just because she's supposed to be like 15.
Things are different in Japan. Let's just say that.
Yeah. So I was going more probably wish for my butt to be bigger, Bulma.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's some.
Okay.
I'm just smashing the.
Are we putting it on the Discord?
The Discord right now.
Okay.
Your files are too powerful.
Oh no! All right, then you'll probably just have to text them to me.
Now here we go. I took one file out. There we go.
Okay. I got you. the bottom one with Roshi facing you is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't really.
So even if it was the middle Balma one and you had that Roshi in the background,
yeah.
I don't need a background either because it's just going on a Walgreens bookmark. Yeah, so someone at Walgreens is gonna have to print this out and send it to me. I just realized my microphone is so high. I looked up and seen my
the spikes.
Spikes. I had so many spikes.
Oh no, that's all right.
Sorry, people.
Okay, Walgreens is gonna love this.
And then if you're happy with the after product, we'll post it for the people to see.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. All right.
And if they want to buy it, they can buy it from you.
We're gonna start selling Adam and Eddie Dumb Show merch.
It's just gonna be Dragon Ball fan art and feet pics.
Yeah. No feet. No feet.
No. Not hand drawn feet. Literal feet pics. My.
Are you gonna?
My cell phone. My troll foot.
Oh, okay. Listen, how's your OnlyFans going, by the way?
It's hit a snag, man.
Oh man, it's kind of run dry. Why? Oh.
Yeah, no one wants to see my gravy on my rotund belly.
They've seen it all, and you've just kind of run out of ideas of what to do. I think is what it is.
I didn't do the just Canigri style of like teasing them along. I hung dong right away, man. I shouldn't. Should have teased them with. Should have teased them with some dick neck.
Should have just gave them some shaft, a little bit, just a little shaft.
Yeah, just a little shaft and maybe
shaft.
some bottom ball.
Ball cleave and shaft. You went all in. First post. You got 13 subscribers.
This isn't the first time. This isn't the first time I've talked about OnlyFans today either. This is
weird. No, it's a thing.
First time. My buddy Scott was talking about it, and how did it come up? I don't remember how it came up, but it probably revolved around us. He asked us where our get rich quick thing was because we were talking about like Ryan's World.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah. Very good programming.
And I was like, ours is OnlyFans, man. And he said, I don't even know how that works, and I do know how it works.
Jeez.
So you do the subscription thing, you know?
Yeah.
You pay like $5 or whatever they say. But inside of that, then you have to pay the $30 per video or whatever the fuck they're selling.
Sorry.
So that's how they're making millions of dollars, is because they get $5 and then they put out 12 videos at $30 a pop, and people were dumb enough to pay for them.
Oh shit. Oh well, you're gonna have to look into that.
Yeah.
Have to
start making videos.
I think we're gonna have to. Yeah.
But again, you gotta just start with the shaft.
Don't do full on. You gotta give them something. You gotta leave them wanting more. Is what it is. Always leave them wanting more.
I wanted to deliver right off the bat.
You didn't have anything to go off of after that though. So
I was hoping there was some loyalty, you know.
Listen, I can only subscribe for so long, but then it kind of ran dry. I had to move on.
I had a suggestion box, man.
I ran out of suggestions for you. I mean, we were talking about like mashed potatoes. We were talking, somehow involving snakes, and I don't know. I didn't see the mashed potatoes. Didn't see the mashed potatoes and gravy.
Because the gravy was on my belly, man.
I know, but it was just gravy. I needed more. I needed some mashed potatoes. I don't know what to tell you.
This is fucking bullshit.
I know.
You know what else is bullshit?
What?
I bought an Xbox.
Yes, you did. Holy shit, man! What the hell happened there?
What happened?
I feel like it's my fault.
Fucking Steam and Microsoft being greedy. That's what happened.
There's so many freaking good games that we could be playing right now if you would have had an Xbox beforehand.
Well, all right, it's gonna be here Monday, and you know what Monday is?
What Monday?
We have to play Monday.
Okay.
Because it'd be Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Oh
Monday.
my god. The time has finally come to be talking like a pirate and not get in trouble for it at work.
Oh, you got in trouble for it at work?
Well, you know, when I was answering the phone, it's Yar. Thank you for calling. How can I help you? It didn't go over well.
What can we design you today?
What be your design wishes today?
Bring your booties down, and we'll get that done up for you.
You must bring your booty prior to receiving your order.
I just called and someone told me to bring my booty down.
We require pre-booty. Dude,
we require your booty before we do the work.
Oh man.
I just called to place an order, and someone said I had to come down and have sex with them before they would do the work for me.
Adam! Not this shit again. Yar! How many times we gotta tell you can't be doing that? Yeah, it is gonna be
doing what, matey?
What?
Me be a pirate?
What do you be talking about? I'm just over here doing my pirate thing. Should be happy I'm not out at sea plundering.
This is how I self-identify.
How dare you assume my identity? I am a swashbuckling privateer.
I had to turn my microphone off because I'm...
Yes, it's a fake peg leg, so what?
Oh my God.
I'm waiting to get my real peg leg. Alright, you know what? I better stop before a line is crossed in the sand on the beach.
With your peg leg?
Sir, is that a real peg leg? How dare you? I'll have you know that come Monday, you will find out how fun it is to have an Xbox. And I'm so happy for you.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yes. No. Sea of Thieves. Listen, we're gonna stream it. We're gonna put it on my Twitch or something like that.
I'll hook up. I'll hook my YouTube up.
Oh, good. Okay.
My Xbox. Whatever.
Do it. Yeah, that's better because then you can record it. I'd rather have it actually fully recorded. So, so we'll have to get.
You should make your own YouTube channel. I
actually do have one.
If you have a Gmail.
Yeah. Well, no, I have my own YouTube channel too, and it's full of Battlefield 4 moments, and
hell yeah,
and that time that I got Call of Duty Black Ops 2 to patch their game.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me. You sent me that.
Yeah, so that's on there too. Ooh. But so yeah. We'll definitely figure that out so we can get some cool videos going because dude, Sea of Thieves is so fun to play with friends.
So I bought the S. Okay.
Yeah. You bought the S.
I have 512 gigabytes of space.
Yeah.
I'm downloading Sea of Thieves as soon as I open it.
Yep.
What else?
Okay.
Should I download?
I think the other game that you should download at least should be Forza Horizon 5 or whatever it is. Whichever
will fit on my Xbox.
It should. I think it should. At least having those two for sure. Forza Horizon 5 should, or 4. I think it's 4. The 4. No, it is 5. No, it is 5. It is 5. I'm looking. I just pulled the thing up. It says most popular, and both Forza Horizon 4 and Forza Horizon 5 is on there. Halo Infinite. I mean, if you want to try,
fuck you.
Listen, all the other Halos are on there. If you want to try, you've never played Halo before, right?
I've played Halo,
like multiplayer.
Multiplayer, and I've played Halo 2 Story.
Okay. Well, if you ever did want to try them out,
but not all the way.
Yeah. Flight Simulator's on there. I installed it.
Oh yes.
Well, listen. I installed it and I uninstalled it within the first 5 minutes. I was like, all right, well, this is fun, but not fun.
But I forgot too. Yes. Grounded. I want to play Grounded.
And I will play that with you. I would like to try that because I tried it solo and I was like, well, this is all right, but no, you definitely need friends for that. You need friends for that.
I'm literally gonna have to set up like a schedule for myself. Like this night is Sea of Thieves night. This night is Fortnite night.
Yep.
This night is.
That's true. You might have to. But here,
because now I have all because I'm also playing. Not to derail it because I seen it was on the Game Pass and I'm actually enjoying it. And I think Rylan would enjoy it for sure. You might enjoy it a little bit. That Disney.
Really?
I'm fucking loving it.
Okay,
man.
it is Disney Dreamlight Valley is what it's called.
Yes.
Really?
It's it's got that Animal Crossing vibe.
Okay. Oh.
I put 700 hours into Animal Crossing, so I'm ready to fucking go.
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna derail you for a second with some Animal Crossing stuff. I'm sending you a picture right now to your phone. Okay, so
is it dirty?
It's so a while ago. I don't know what happened, but a while ago, I made a design that was a butt that was farting. Okay, and then I just saved it.
Yeah, it is dirty.
Okay, and Rylan is playing today, and she's walking around, and she notices that one of the characters has taken my design of a full-on butt that is farting, and is wearing it as a shirt.
On your island at one point. I don't know if I ever paid that much attention to this. I'm wondering if so. My island flag design is like the Kame symbol.
Oh yeah.
And so now I'm curious if I didn't know they would do that.
I did.
So I'm curious.
There's just a
fucking
blue mouse walking around with a big ass on its shirt. I've
got like saved like penguin jersey designs.
Yeah, I had a Penguins jersey.
I went hard.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, Rylan has been playing it a lot lately, and she's having a lot of fun with it, which is great. But she's also like fucking destroyed the island, so I'm like pretty much done. I'm like this. We're
so the good thing about the difference with Dreamlight so far is there's not like a lot of like need to satisfy the other inhabitants. Like you're like it's more story progression.
Okay. Yeah.
So like you have to go talk to like to Goofy to learn how to fish.
Yeah. Somebody posted a video of them just standing and Goofy's in the background like
It's fucking great.
Go.
It's the sounds I'm going to make after I get off.
How does that feel? I like your boobies.
Can you do Goofy but as a pirate and throw booty?
Oh man, go girl, give me your booty.
I like it. Let's go.
I think I like I like my pirate voice more than my Goofy voice.
Yeah,
but
they're both good though. They're both good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Disney is good enough to where I don't know if Sigourney's gone back to Animal Crossing this week.
Oh, okay.
And she's been a pretty dedicated Animal Crosser since it came out.
I don't understand how people can still play it like dedicated like that.
My sister's all like they added like a thing where you can go like do jobs and stuff.
Oh,
like you go do people's houses up and
no
stuff.
Shit. Yeah. I see. I've missed all that, I guess. And then like with Rylan constantly playing it, I miss the updates because she gets all the updates. She'll get on my account, steal shit from my house, and then drop it in front of hers, and then switch out and get onto hers.
Yeah, because you guys share.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so and if you're the main one, you have to go through the progression of doing it so that she can do it on her stuff.
Yeah. She will not fucking pay Tom Nook back. She doesn't even have an upstairs yet.
Oh man,
I know.
I at least paid him until
the basement.
I got the last upgrade, and he was like, "Hey, that's going to be $1.5 million."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, good luck,
I think
guy."
we're done here. I think we're done. Thanks.
Speaking of the Switch,
yeah.
I know. I sent it to you. GoldenEye is coming to the service. And if you saw the announcement, it's also coming to Xbox.
Yeah, I am so excited to load it up.
However,
what's this? However,
the online part does not come to Xbox. The online part is Switch exclusive.
Excuse me.
Xbox
what?
can play.
Xbox
what? Can play local co-op.
Excuse me.
In story.
Excuse me. What?
Nintendo.
What?
The premier system. Can play online.
As I was trying to say.
With however, if you wanted to go,
let me tell you one thing.
If you wanted to go full 1998, 1997,
97,
you get on the Switch store and you buy the retro N64 controller that hooks up to your Switch.
Yes.
And you play GoldenEye on that shitty ass controller.
Okay, first of all, fuck you for saying that. The Nintendo
you gonna tell me it's a lie? You gonna tell me it's a lie? How the fuck do you hold it? How the fuck do you hold it?
Actually, what you do is you hold it to where
shove it up your ass.
Let me
and
tell
hope it
you.
Works.
No, pro move. You got the controller in your hand. Pro move. Turn it upside down.
And shove it up your ass.
Continue.
Are you the Rock? Turn that sumbitch upside down. Turn it sideways. Stick it straight up your candy ass.
Take it straight up your candy ass. And you let her rip. Man.
So a story I've never told anybody.
Oh, ooh,
ever.
Spicy. Here we go.
Ever? No, it's not spicy at all. It's not spicy. One time at band camp, I took a 64. I have a strictly hate relationship with the N64 controller because I didn't have one at home, so I didn't know how to use it.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And all my friends did.
Yeah.
And they abused the fuck out of me in
Mario Party,
like
in Mario Kart.
No, it was like a wrestling game, WCW NWO Revenge.
Okay.
They abused the fuck out of me, and I went home. I just put the controller down. And I went home and I cried on my walk home.
You're like, I didn't know what the stick in the middle was like, that's for.
Fucking game stupid. We could be playing SmackDown on PlayStation and I would be good, but this controller's stupid. I'm going home.
This is not fun. I'm going to bring my own controller. Plug it into PlayStation. Plug it in.
Went home, played Jackie Chan Adventures on PlayStation.
Jackie! Damn it. Well, the N64 controller. Have you ever played an emulator of GoldenEye since? I'm trying to do dual stick with it.
I've played GoldenEye on. I had played it on 64 at some arcade bar in Pittsburgh. Yeah. Still didn't fucking know how to use that super controller.
Going back,
it down, went and played.
I don't think we can.
Went and played GameCube.
Yeah, I don't think we can go back and play it with a single stick control scheme. We're so trained with the left stick is, forwards, back, left, right, and the right stick is let's turn left and turn right kind of thing. But back then you didn't have that. And
I'm semi glad that I got used to the Switch controller recently.
Yeah.
Because I would be terrified to play Xbox this week with you.
Yeah.
Because of the offset thumbs.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm so used. My hands
Dude,
are perfectly set for the lined up thumbsticks. Like that's how I'm so used to that.
The chunkiness of the Xbox controller is you're gonna be like, this fits so much better in my hand.
Oh no, is it big?
It's a difference between the PlayStation for
have
sure.
Have you had a PlayStation 5 controller?
Not a 5.
Because the 5 is bigger than the 4.
Is it bigger than the 4? Okay. There's a considerable difference between the 4 and the Xbox controller.
Oh, it's not as big as the Duke, is it?
No.
If it's the Duke, I'm fucked.
No. But I will suggest
I do have this other,
if you get a chance, get an Xbox.
I do have this
controller.
other. I have this Xbox One controller, I think, in my hand, and it's
it's pretty much that then. It's pretty much that. It's the same thing.
Let me get on my GameStop account and tell you what I have. Cause I bought it through them.
Okay.
Hang on.
Yeah, because it's a used Xbox, right?
The one coming? Yes. Yes, and I've had a 360. I've had a Xbox controller for my PC because I got it to try and play Grand Theft Auto because I can't keyboard and mouse that game.
Oh.
And then I just never played it anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're not going to be too far off then. Like the Xbox One controller and the Xbox Series X and S are pretty much the same one, but just some different buttons in the center.
Right, I think it's this.
But if you can get an Xbox Elite,
I have an Xbox. Yeah, I have an Xbox One gray and blue controller.
Okay.
So if it's not much different than I think this Xbox One controller is actually a little bit smaller than the PS5 controller now.
Oh, jeez.
So I think the 5 is just a bit. The 5 is a bit wider.
Yeah, but is it as thick?
Let me walk away. Hang on, I got one.
Here we go. Okay, side by side comparison, guys. This is what you've came for. You wanted to know what the difference is between a PS5 controller and an Xbox One. Well, guess what?
It's not as tall from button to stick.
But
I can see that visually.
Okay, all right. Button to dick,
but
not as tall.
I think they're actually the same size.
Butt to dick is not. You don't have a lot of butt to dick.
Here. I just sent you the original PS5 controller and the
Okay, all right. I'm gonna look here.
Xbox One.
Check this out. I don't know which way it came through. Did it come through in Snapchat?
Snapchat. Sorry.
Snappy chatty. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're definitely right. The PS5 controller looks like it would actually double as a pretty decent dildo. Okay, all right.
It makes me feel good. So yeah, sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. It does not have nearly. All right. I can see the controllers, the sticks, the control sticks in the center. Yeah, very, very in line with each other. Whereas, like you said, the Xbox ones are offset by a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Comparable to the Switch. That's about where the Switch is too.
Yep.
On the Pro controller.
I'm going to tell you, if you get a chance, get the Xbox Elite 2 controller.
Does it have that stupid thing with the buttons on the back? It does.
But you don't have to use them.
I'm not a fan of
You don't have to use them, but they have better grips.
Then why would I buy it?
They have better grips. They have better... you can adjust the sensitivity of the triggers. So, you can either pull the whole trigger in, or if you adjust it, you can adjust it to where it's like you tap it, you can barely tap it, and it'll trigger the trigger kind of thing. You know what I mean? So like that's a lot. Like a lot of people in like Twitch games, like Call of Duty and shit like that, where you have to be like really quick and on the ball. You set your sensitivity really high on your triggers, so that as soon as you touch that trigger, it's shooting kind of thing. So so yeah, it's really cool. And then yeah, having that those flippers on the backside definitely helps in certain situations too, where you don't have to like, so that you don't have to move your thumb off the control stick to press a button if you really wanted to do it that way.
Okay.
So pretty cool, and I like the grips, and yeah, I'm excited that you're getting one though. That's, I feel like we can enjoy a little more quality games. Game time.
I just gotta get you to get a PS5 now.
Well, you know, I got a PS4. That's as far as I need to go right now. God of War Ragnarok is going to be coming out on PS4.
I thought they changed that.
No, don't tell me that. I don't want. No. Don't go making stuff up that you can't. It is not. This Facebook has said that is factually incorrect.
I think it's the last PS4.
Yeah.
I think Spider-Man 2 is PS5
yeah, it is
only.
PS5 only. That is correct. They and in the same vein, like Cyberpunk has pretty much stopped PS4 and Xbox One support as well, which is good.
Oh, okay.
Have you played Cyberpunk yet?
I have not. My friend Steve has been playing it, and he said they fixed most of all of the shitty things. But
it has seen one of the biggest jumps in users since their last patch. So it's definitely worth a game to play for sure. I've actually been playing it anytime that we're not on Fortnite. That's what I'm playing. So
yeah.
So yeah. But that's not on Game Pass. But what will be coming to Game Pass is Deathloop. That was a PlayStation 4 exclusive for the first year. Mm-hmm. That'll be there. Plague Tale, a Plague Tale.
I think I have that already on PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, it's the new one and the old one is on Game Pass. So. Game that you don't have to pay for, and it's a really good game. Coming up,
I have one of those.
Yeah,
I think I have Innocence.
Yeah, Innocent, and that would have been the first one. But really, the best thing that's going to be coming to Game Pass that I think, but it's not until it releases in December, is that new game called High on Life. That's like the Rick and Morty kind of style game.
Oh yeah. There's another game coming out too that I'm actually kind of happy I have this now is the second Hellblade.
Yes. Yeah. Which
because when that got announced when they got bought by Xbox, my heart sank. I was like, this game was so good. I hate.
So it was on PlayStation before. Oh
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It was a PS4 title. Yeah, Hellblade 1. Because I think it was on PS4 for a while exclusively first, and then it came to Xbox and PC.
Senua's Sacrifice.
Yeah, that game is. Have you played that?
I got through like a little bit of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it's not a big Adam game, but it's such a good story.
Yeah.
It takes maybe like 5 hours to 100%. I think it wasn't anything super long.
Well, I was probably about an hour and a half through it. I had gotten through like I don't know how recently you've played it, so it might not even make sense right now anyway. But
if you tell me, I might be able to piece it together.
Yeah, there was like it's probably like the beginning stages. So it was probably the beginning stages anyway. So, right. But some game. Let me look and see what some games that are on there right now that you should play. No.
None, huh? Damn.
No.
I should just send it back. Huh?
You know what? I go through this every once in a while just to look and see. There's a lot of like older games, like Xbox 360 games are still on there too, which are really cool. Oh, they just added Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And Origins was on there last month, and they just added Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And
I played Origins and I gave up like 18 hours.
Oh, dude! Wow, that far in and you gave up.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
Well,
I wasn't that far, like map wise. It sounds like I played it for a long time, but I was not that far into it.
No, they're really big games. I played a little bit of Origins, but then I was like, I uninstalled it so that I can install Odyssey that just came out like yesterday. So, let's see. Let me go through, see if there's any other ones on here. All the Battlefields are on there except for the latest one. But who cares about the latest?
I mean, that one got shut down anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking at the ones that I've played. Cluster Truck. Oh man, that's a fun one to play. Cluster Truck. It's like an indie game, and it's just like crazy levels where you have to jump from semi-truck to semi-truck without falling off. So it's a fun game to play. Just try it out. It's really cool because you can get like upgrades that give you a double jump, give you like a hook shot. I think was one of them, something like that. The original Crysis games are on there. Remember, like, Crysis used to be, like, the bar set for, like, graphics?
Oh, for graphics?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Those are on there. Dead by Daylight's on there. I know you've already played that on PC.
Yeah, I'm done with that game.
The Dead Space games are on there. Dead Space 1 through 3. What the fuck? Death Stranding is showing up? No shit.
Yeah, it's coming to PC for sure.
It's on there now for Xbox.
Yeah.
No shit.
I thought it was multi-system.
I thought it was just PS4 only.
Let me look.
No fucking way.
PS4 2019, Microsoft
it's on
Windows
PC.
2020.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
it's on PC right now. It's not Xbox. Okay, I take that back. Death's Door is on there, which is like a pretty neat, like an old school Zelda kind of top down look kind of game. That was cool.
Zelda's dumb.
Yeah. The Dirt 5 is, a good racing game.
Racing.
Yeah. Did you?
But is it as good as Forza?
No. Forza is going to be the one.
Someone download Forza.
Of all the racing games, you're going to want Forza Horizon 5. Doom Eternal and the other Doom that came out like 2 years ago.
I actually haven't played either of those. I tried to play Doom on the Switch.
Oh yeah,
and it was just so terrible.
Yeah. No. You'll want to play Doom Eternal on the Xbox for sure.
Well, I need to play the first one. Still.
Yeah, you can, or you just go straight to the second one. Who gives a fuck?
No.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
There's a lot of like indie games on here, which is cool. Nothing really. Fallout game. All the Fallout games are on there.
No, that's
not your style. Far Cry 5 is on there. I liked Far Cry.
Never played a Far Cry game.
You don't have to play. They have there's no like succession with them. Each game is individual. Far Cry 5 was my favorite out of all of them because it's actually set in the United States.
That's the one with the cult thing, isn't it?
And it was beautiful. It's a beautiful game to play, and if so, definitely. If you get a chance, play that one. Firewatch is on there, and that's like one of those non-action, like walking around games, trying to figure something out kind of thing. So that's neat. I played it for a little bit, then I got bored. Goat Simulator's on there. There's Grounded. Grounded's in there. All the Halos. Even the latest one, Halo Infinite, the story mode. Multiplayer was free to begin with no matter what, but the Halo 5 or Halo Infinite, is on there. But like you said, you've never really played the games. I never really did either, but I played 5 and then I played half of Infinite and didn't really finish it. So Hellblade's on there, like I said before. Immortals Phoenix Rising is kind of neat. It's very similar to Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'll be honest. Very similar to that. I played it for a while, but never finished it. Oh, if you and Sigourney want to have a game to play together, it's called It Takes Two.
It Takes Two or whatever?
Okay. It's really fun. And Macy and I played it until the point where she just got too frustrated because she doesn't play video games. But since Sigourney actually plays and knows how controllers work.
Kinda. She doesn't handle well with when you can control the camera with the right stick.
Well, okay. Well, she'll get used to it because it's good. It's good. That's a good one. All right. Have you ever tried any of the Life is Strange games?
Didn't like it.
Okay. Well, the latest one, Life is Strange: True Colors, is on there. The Madden games, 22 up to 22. 21 and 22 are on there. The newest one is on an EA Trials, which is part of Game Pass. So you can get the trial. NHL's also on there. I'm playing NHL 2022. So yeah, definitely. Oh, Maneater is a shark game.
I platinum that on PlayStation. I love that thing.
Well, and you already played it, but Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is on there.
That's a good game too. If you haven't played
it was fun for what I played, but then I just stopped. The Mass Effect games are on there. Did you ever play any of those?
Do you want to end the podcast now, or you just want to get mad?
I played the second one. Damn it! It's bringing back coughing memories. Mirror's Edge is on.
I played the second. I played the second one, and I just
yeah.
There's too much for me.
Yeah.
The conversations and I can see how people like it, but it's not for me.
Yeah. It's very in depth. Like there's so many different things to do in that. Too many things. No Man's Sky is on there. I'm not really.
I never played it, but
I'd try it. If you wanted to play it, I would try it. If there's any games on the Game Pass that you want to try that's a multiplayer, you let me know and I'll play.
I'll let me see what the space is after I download this.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. We're in the P's, and I'm gonna just kind of stop there. But there's a shit ton of games that I passed over. I was just picking out the ones that I'd played.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth. You did the deal for the Ultimate for $1 for the first month to give it a shot, but then you're pretty much you gotta have to be all in at this point since you got an Xbox.
No, I've already have a backup plan.
Okay.
If I don't like it, it's just gonna replace my PlayStation 4 as my new streaming device.
There you go. Okay.
System.
There you go.
It'll become my Netflix, Disney, bedroom console.
Perfect. Yeah. I kind of wish you would have told me you were getting an Xbox first, because then I would have told you maybe hold out for an Xbox X, but S is still going to serve you well.
I don't need an X.
Yeah.
I don't need an X. It's fine.
I don't know. I mean, you would have you probably shouldn't get the Xbox X, because then you would have been like, this is so much better than PS5. So, I don't know why you even got the PS5.
I don't even know why Xbox has a difference in digital and their disk drive system.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's
because there's not one for PlayStation.
No, that's just how good Xbox is. Xbox is like, we'll give you the option. If you don't want to spend the full amount, that's cool. We'll give you the digital only version.
That's what PlayStation did.
Did they?
PlayStation was $200 cheaper as well, but my PS5 is also still 4K with all of the same parts, just no disc drive.
Yeah. Then no.
Xbox says, you know what? You didn't pay the extra $200. You don't get the 4K.
No.
Which seems awfully rude.
Do you even have a 4K monitor or TV for it?
I do.
Okay. Well.
But it's not. But But the Xbox will not be hooked up to the
No,
4K.
no, so it doesn't matter now at this point.
No.
Yeah.
That is reserved. That is reserved for royalty, sir.
It's just like,
No.
yeah, I have
Not some
I have the Xbox
scrub.
I have my Xbox Series X hooked up to a 4K monitor, and then I have the PlayStation hooked up to an actual that 4K monitor is only like a 32 inch, and then on the wall directly above it is my 50-inch TV that I have the PlayStation hooked up to, the PlayStation 4, since it's not a 4K.
But it's better. It just gets the better TV.
I mean, Ghost of Tsushima looks pretty good, and it's not 4K.
Oh, it's such a good game.
I haven't finished it. I haven't finished yet, but I've just been playing Xbox.
No, you should finish that game because it just gets better as it goes.
Yeah, I just freed your uncle, kind of thing, in that game, and that's as far as I made it.
Damn, you're at the beginning.
That's the beginning. I feel like when I was playing it, it took forever to get to that part.
That's the beginning,
Shit.
man. You got another like 2 acts to go. That's like the first third easy.
See, then I'll
There's
never
so
finish
much.
it. I take too long to finish.
Just
these
look at the
single player modes.
If you look at the map, you can see how it progresses because you basically go from the bottom all the way to the top.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the top, there's an extra section after the top. So,
well, guess I'll never finish that game.
Peter just turned off everything.
Well, I'm sorry, Peter. I'm sorry. It's a wonderful game. It's amazing, but I get to the point where I don't play it for a while, and then I try to get back into it, and I forget the controllers, the control scheme.
Yeah,
you know,
I get that.
Same with like Spider-Man, like the fancy moves and shit.
Did you not finish Spider-Man?
I did. I made myself finish it because it was that good of a game to finish, for sure. But I haven't forced myself to do Ghost of Sushi yet. But I will.
Son of a bitch.
Probably sometime I will. Unless, you know what, we're going to love Sea of Thieves so much. I'm telling you, dude. Can I tell you my funny story?
Just never gonna play another game after that. Just
yeah. We were I was playing with my buddy Jared on Sea of Thieves, okay? And we had gotten all these really good chests from doing different quests and stuff. And so we're like, oh shit, we got to make it back to because you get your chest, but then you have to make it back to a certain dock point to take those chests and sell them to the people who gave you the quest, kind of thing. That's how it works, okay? And so I'm driving the boat, and it's not like you need to have 2 people, or it's hard to do it as one person, but you can. But because the map itself is not like in front of you, the map is below deck. So if you have someone below checking the map and saying, "Hey, you got to go this way or that way," then you as the captain can, you know, steer the ship and all that. So I'm like, "All right, which way we got to go?" And Jared's like, "Oh, you got to turn west." Okay? And in my mind, for some reason, I thought west was to the right. It was just like, that was the right way to go. I was like, all right, I got to go west. And I turned the wheel to the right. And we're going, and like islands in the distance, like kind of disappear. There's no islands in the distance anymore. And then all of a sudden the sea turns red. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? Is a kraken about to show up? Are we getting chased by the megalodon? Something doesn't sound right at all. And then all of a sudden our ship begins to just break apart in pieces and stuff like that. And it's like, oh my god, no, we got to get down below deck. We got to fix up the ship. We're taking on water and stuff. Here, because I turned right instead of left, I took us into out of bounds territory. Kind of like going into the storm and like Fortnite and Warzone and all that. And I was like, oh my god, I turned right and instead of turned left, and we got all these good fucking things, and then our ship just finally just explodes, and we lose everything that we had worked for that night. And I was like, oh my god, stupid. I was so stupid. But So it's really fun though. Like we were laughing our asses off about it, and it's just a fun game that you don't have to take seriously, but you can get into a lot of fun shit with it. So I'm excited.
So you need to make sure you're going the right way.
Yes, that's you guys gonna have to check. And it's very in depth too. Like it's not just like get behind the wheel and you drive. You gotta have someone that's raising or lowering the sails, turning the direction of the sails as well to hit the wind the right way. So, and there's different size ships too. However many people are in your group, for a 1 and 2 person, we can do it's what's called a sloop, and it's perfect for that. It's got one sail that you need to rely on. And but like the next grade up is like it's got 2 sails, and like the final, like the biggest ship, a big galleon, has like 3 sails, and you gotta like move each and every one individually. It takes a lot of coordination, but also a lot of fun shit happens at the same time. Yeah. And I have a fun thing for us to do first time for the first thing to do. So we got to get Peter up on board. What the hell's Joe doing? Does he have an Xbox?
Yeah, he has an Xbox.
Okay, we got to get him in this as well. We got to have a 4-person crew at least. But if it's just me and you on Monday,
how many people?
I think
at the same time.
I think 6, maybe, for that galleon, for the big boy. But and basically what you do is on in the main port areas, there's like different factions that you have to go to, and they'll give you quests. Like the one that we mainly do is the one that gives you quests to go find treasure chests. And how you do that is you get a quest, you take it on board, and you have to set it down on the quest board, and everyone votes to do it. Okay, so you do it. Okay. And then everyone gets like this scroll that they get into their inventory, and you have to open it up, and it doesn't, there's nothing that tells you where to go. It just describes, all right, look for the island that looks like a turtle or something like that. And that's only like the top half of the sheet, and nothing else is below it. So you get on the map and you look around, oh, there's one that looks like a turtle, that must be it. So you go to it, and then when you get there, another part of that scroll kind of appears, like the text appears on screen, and it says, all right, go to where there is a light at the southernmost point of the island and walk so many paces this way. And like the easy ones, it's like, all right, then as soon as you do that, you can just dig in the sand and you'll get a chest. And anytime there's a chest, like bad guys will appear or something like that. So that's part of it. Obviously, the PvP part can come also into play. So I'm talking too much. I'm much better now. So that's going to be a fun night. We're going to do that. Maybe we'll stream it. Hopefully we'll stream it, and so everyone can watch the hijinks that we get into.
No, definitely.
So
definitely stream it. Yeah.
Well, we are at an hour and 45 minutes. Holy shit, guys.
Yeah. This is our longest one in a while.
Oh God, we got off track, I think, at some point with your.
Nah, that's fine.
Oh fuck, with your movie star stories.
How dare you? I don't have to take this. I'm so above this little show.
How dare you? You can contact my agent for the next show.
This is ridiculous.
Well, is there anything else you want to shimmy in here before we finish?
No, just look for us randomly streaming on our YouTube channels.
Yeah. Maybe someday.
Mine would be. Let me see what the fuck mine. I think it's just my name. Yep, just E. Kokosinski on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
So.
Hell yeah. I don't remember what mine is.
What's
probably
yours?
Scuzzlebutt1 or something like that. I'll have to look it up again. I'll figure it out. Then we'll link it. Then we'll link it. So, all right. Well, as with custom, we'd like to give a nice big old fuck you.
Fuck you.
To
right to Craig.
Straight to Craig.
Right, because he's still sitting.
He's just watching. Are you guys ever going to use me again? Fuck you, Craig.
I want to kick him out.
Get out.
Can I kick him
Get out. All right. Fuck you, Craig. Good night.
Fucking